Hey folks, welcome back. This is my conclusion to a 3-day video series I've been trying to put together where I'm comparing the new Turtle Wax ceramic, spray wax, the Carpro Reload, Turtle Wax Seal and Shine, and Meguiars Hybrid Ceramic Wax. Now before the video even starts, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be fair to Meguiars. I did not apply Meguiars the way the directions said to do. I applied Meguiars the way that I've been using it on my car, and it fell short. I'm telling you that now. If that's what you come to see, go ahead and go to another channel. And you can blame me for that. It may have done the exact same thing, but I'm going to be honest about the other 3 products. Based off the hype with the Turtle Wax hybrid, I wasn't impressed with it based off the hype. Based off what everyone's been saying, how everyone's been, going to Turtle Wax's site and seeing how it compared side by side to Seal and Shine, I wasn't impressed. I definitely wasn't impressed with our Carpro Reload other than the gloss on the initial application. The gloss on the initial application was awesome. It was, you didn't need a meter. It was obvious it was glossier. The Seal and Shine, for the money, is definitely the winner. So that's, just go ahead and put that out there. For the money, Seal and Shine is definitely the winner. It definitely held up the best out of all 4 products. I'm telling you that now. So if that's all you came to see, you can go ahead and go to another video. But as consumer-based products, for someone that's going to be maintaining their car on a constant basis like I do, and like a lot of people that get on here and look up these channels do, all 4 of these products will hold up. If you're going to go to Walmart, look for a magic peel, put it on your car or your paint, and think you're going to drive 12 months and just washing your car, these products aren't going to do that. Seal and Shine would do it the best, and at least through these results. I hammered the panel hard. If you watch the video, you'll see it. I came out hard because I see everyone talking about they're just holding up so well. So I came out the chute and I was ready. I had products lined up. If you watch the video, I've got products lined up and I'm ready to go to town. I threw the pH neutral stuff out the window. So if you would, like and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you would, let me know in the comments if I should have been easier going on the panel, and if you would like to see me redo the test and be fair to Meguiars this time. And I will. Remember, it took me 3 days to set this thing up, so be nice. Thank you. All right, folks, I want to get this thing started tonight. I was going to wait till tomorrow to start my little comparison videos, but I'm going to get it started tonight. I'm going to compare these 2. I'm going to compare the Meguiars ceramic wax with the Turtle Wax ceramic spray coating. The reason I'm not doing the ice Seal and Shine right this second is because there's like 5 or 6 other videos out there right now that's comparing those 2. So I'm doing something different. I will do a video comparison, but right now I'm gonna clean this panel. It's cold outside. I'm not taking it outside and washing this thing completely off. I'm gonna strip it down with some super degreaser and then do a wipe down with some isopropyl alcohol. And this is a fairly new panel, even though it's damaged. It's got a little damage here, there. Obviously that's the reason I got the panel. That's the reason it was free. I'm gonna scratch and mar in here. But overall, there's good reflective qualities here on the panel. It's not marred as far as the rest of the panel. It's not completely marred up. Alright, so I'm gonna get my scan right here. Yeah, it's not real marred up. This is a fairly new panel. folks, here we go. This is a clean panel now. And I noticed while I was wiping it down, there's not a lot of contamination buildup in this paint at all. You can, glove just slides right across this thing. So let's just check the water behavior. Should be pretty flat. It is. See how flat that is? So. No beads, no consistent beading or anything like that, which is good. That's what we want. We want flat. So, all right, now I'm gonna wipe that off, and then we're gonna prep this thing to be coated. All right, folks, that's what we got. Panel's good and clean. Taped it off with some blue painter's tape here, and I've got 3 sections marked off. And to try to dive into this thing as quick as I can, I am going to put one section is going to be my Meguiars, another section is going to be my turtle wax, and then another section will be Reload. Go ahead and throw that in here also. And I'm going to use the top section here as my control section. I'm going to apply these by hand. I'm going to apply them by hand. And I've debated how I want to do with the turtle wax, and I'm going to use the 10-to-1 ratio with the turtle wax, because that will still apply more turtle wax than the directions. And some people argue that the test may be altered, I guess. But either way, I'm going to hand apply each one of these products to give it the maximum bonding as I can. I'm going to apply the Meguiars twice, because you're supposed to put a base layer down and a secondary layer, and I'm going to apply the turtle wax twice. The turtle wax, it says if you apply the second layer, it'll last up to 12 months. So I'm going to apply it twice. All right, folks, here we go. All right, folks. Turtle wax says don't over apply the product. Use 2 squirts per panel. And I would say that 2 squirts per panel would be 2 squirts for the entire door. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to reduce my overspray. I'll shake well. And then I'm going to spray the product on this pad, and I'm going to massage it in. Then I'm going to go back and buff it off with a dry, clean microfiber. All right, one spritz. Microfiber. Sponge. It smells good. So it smells really well. I'm going to apply it. Like a cross-hatch pattern. But I'm going to get it down. It smells real good. Now, based off everything I'm hearing, you should get an answer. Flash out, this is a flash. Start with the camera. Alright, so I'm applying one spritz to the applicator and wipe that in. Now we're going to wipe it off. Wipe it off here with a clean microfiber. Now, it doesn't say how long you should let this sit, how long you should wait between applications. It does say if you apply a second application, it'll last 12 months. So, what we'll do here is, that's pretty slick. We'll go ahead and apply the other stuff here. Then we'll come back and apply a second application to this. Alright folks, now I'm coming back with my turtle wax. I'm going to apply a base layer of turtle wax. I'm sorry. Got my Meguiars. I'm going to apply a base layer of Meguiars on the panel. And I'm going to buff it off. And I'll come back with my 10-to-1 ratio. So, spray this. I'll use it all. the base application of the Meguiars, along with, I guess, technically the base application of the turtle wax. So now we're going to go on to reload here. Alright, now we got reload. I'm using a different pad. Here's the pad that I was using on the turtle wax. I'm using a different pad here. So the reload says shake well, which I already have, and I'll do it again on camera. It says shake well. It says spray on one area at a time, spread and buff on and off. So I will go get it. Alright, for the sake of transparency, each one of these products have their own color towel, so that's good. Alright, so we'll keep it off here. I'm going to spray it onto the pad here. After I buff this out, is going to come back with a second coating on the other two. Reload doesn't say anything about coming back with a second coating. Well, so far to me, just the way it looks, the reload seems to be the glossier of the three. But we'll see. All right, folks. Now I'm gonna apply the Meguiars. This is diluted, and I'm applying it with a wet applicator, because Meguiars is designed to go on to a wet panel and to be rinsed off with water. That's partly why I keep it diluted. That's why I use it on my car that way, diluted. They pretty much dilute down. Hey folks, alright, back with the reload. The reload doesn't say anything about reapplying, reapplication. But you know, to be fair, I want to give it as much room for success as these other two products have. So, you know, a little may go a long ways, but I want it to be as fair as I can to reload. So, we're going to reapply it also. Let's work. Let's work. Flashing. That bottle also tells you to be careful with that. So just watch out for the haze. And it says to use a separate towel, which is what I'm using. I don't know, guys. The reload's got the gloss as far as the initial application. I definitely got Yeah, that's not even close. I'm gonna bring you guys in. I don't know if it shows up on camera. All of them look good, but that reload on the initial, I mean, you can actually see the pop from the light. And it could be the angle, but I don't think it is. Because it's a slope on the entire panel. It's a gradual slope until you get to here. So you can see it, the wide gloss bulb right here. Then when you get there, it gets smaller. Boom. Boom. And then these two are pretty close, pretty similar as far as the gloss. And then boom. So yeah, reload's got the gloss, the initial gloss at least. Now, you know, some people, that's what's important, it's the gloss. So now what we're going to do over the next 24 hours, we're going to allow all three of these to just sit up. I'm going to set them up by the cabinet. I'm going to let them cure 24 hours. And I'll come back in here tomorrow evening and we'll test these things. And I will use the water hose for the rinse. Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing our follow-up, I guess, torture test on this panel here. This is where we got our Meguiars, our turtle wax, ceramic spray wax, our Carpro, and our ceiling shine, all on the same panel. Today I'm going to show you how I set this up, and I'm trying to be as fair as I can, and of course trying to get it on the video here with the cameras, two cameras here. I'm going to do this one with a handheld, and the other one stationary. It's a dreary day still, guys. It's still, you know, of course, the best day would be a nice sunshine day where you can really see the sun on the panel here, but we don't have that. So what we're looking for today, or what I'm looking for today, is, of course, your initial beading for each part of the panel, and then as the panel starts to break down, the sheeting, it still shows that the product's still there. So first thing we're going to do is going to throw some water on it and see what it looks like with some water on there. And then next we're going to use all these products here, at least until it breaks completely down. Alright folks, I had to go get my all-purpose cleaner. Got that also. Alright, if all these fail to do what I hope that they'll do, I got, of course I got the no scrub and the hot rims. We saw those compared. I'm probably going to use I'll use this one here first, which is this. I'll use it first. Getting a good angle on there. Okay. So then I'll follow up with probably one of these products. If none of those work, then I got my two secret weapons I think is going to knock it out. One's here. This is product X. And here, product Z. Of course, I don't have them named. We'll see if they knock it out. Alright, and each time I apply one of these products, I'm going to follow up with this is a non-pH neutral soap. I'm not trying to be polite here on this panel. I'm trying to knock it out. This is actually dishwashing detergent. Well, not dishwashing, it's Dawn. So, well, technically dishwashing detergent. So, alright, so let's see what we got, fellas. It's been almost 70 hours since I applied the initial application on here. And it's been, what, 30, almost 40 hours or so since I applied the second coat. So it's had plenty of time to cure. Let's see what we got. Oops, here. There's Meguiars, turtle wax. All of them seem to be going great, obviously. Let's start off with some vehicle and boat wash here. Remember the other day, this flattened that panel out to start off with also. So just sit on there for a minute. Give me a cameraman. A woman. Alright. Some solid stuff in here. I'm leaving the tape on there. Soap. Alright, this is your sealant shine here. Wires. Alright, folks, let's wipe this down. Just to get I'm trying to get the residue off. Trying to get the residue off. Alright. Residue. Alright, so we have your turtle wax is sheeting really well. Your Carpro sheeting almost just as good as your turtle wax. Your Meguiars, it's a little slow, and then your sealant shine is pretty much instantaneous here. What I'm using now. I know you guys are going to beat me up about how I applied this this Meguiars. So if you want to beat me up on that, then go ahead. But even if we take that one out of the equation, we still have the turtle wax that was applied by the directions, the Carpro and the ceiling shine here. So. All right, let's get to the Meguiars wheel and tire cleaner here. Not this time. I'm really impressed with this stuff here. How it takes care of. Work that in. Work that in. Now this says don't let it sit for more than 30 seconds. So we're not going to. Here. Alright, folks. I don't know how long that's been, but we're about to take it off there. Now what I'm trying to demonstrate here is trying to make this as real world as I can. Most of you consumers aren't worried about pH neutral this. They go through these drive-through car washes and they don't care. So. Ceiling shine seems to be shedding water the best out of everyone else. All these other panels seem to be pretty flat right now. So let's try to do a white in here. But just try to knock off the what I'm trying to do here with this is I'm trying to give, if there's any film from the soap or soaps on here, I'm trying to wash it off. I'm not getting the same results everyone else is getting, guys. I'm getting great sheeting by the Ceiling Shine here. Now I got to be fair and just point out that this panel angles a little bit steeper than these other ones do. I'm not getting anything from the Carpro, just on the corners there. Anything from the Turtle Wax. And I put well, I'm getting more out of the Turtle Wax than I am the Carpro or the Meguiars. But it's not. But it's not by any means impressive. Maybe my soap's just stronger. I am more impressed with the polish so far than I am anything else. Now my products did get put on delay with Amazon. I got 2 more products coming in the mail that's on delay. So the only ones that show any signs of life right now is the Ceiling Shine and a little bit on the Meguiars. So let's do this. Let me go get another clean rag, wipe this panel off, try to make it as neutral as I can. Alright folks, in the camera and it's completely neutral rag. It's completely neutral, nothing but water. Just try to be as fair. Maybe I need to take the tape off too, so you guys can see the difference. I don't know. I am really not impressed. I mean, I'm impressed with the products. I mean, they're all consumer-based products, but I'm not impressed based off all the hype. Especially when everyone's comparing this Turtle Wax to Ceiling Shine. I mean, this Ceiling Shine's outperforming everyone. Again, folks, this is unsponsored review here. I've got no reason to lead you guys and girls on. Got no reason to lie to you. Meguiars is totally flat. I'll take the hit on Meguiars, folks, because of how I applied it. The Carpro is totally flat over there. The hybrid spray wax here is flat in the middle, except for around the edges here. I don't know how well that's showing up. Alright, let's try to throw some more beads on here. I mean, nothing's trying to be. Maybe I just got special water, special soap. Maybe I came out too hard. Maybe I came out here too hard with using detergent, or not detergent, dishwashing soap. Maybe I just came out too hard. So you guys leave me a comment. See, if you think I should redo this test. It took me 3 days to set up. Let me know. If I do, I'm going to be fair to Meguiars, and I'm going to get out here and I'm going to apply it the way it specifically says to apply it. Hey, maybe I did do something wrong. Y'all go back and look at all my videos and tell me if I did something wrong here. I prepped the panel. It was didn't have any major surface contamination on it. It was just damaged. I prepped it, wiped it down with alcohol, and just let me know, folks. Give me your feedback. I'm kind of new to this torture test stuff, so I'm gonna improve, I guess, over time. All right, let's so obviously we're not going to get to all these. Let's use my X solution. Let's see if we can knock this ceiling shine out. Since I guess I was too hard on it coming out the gate. All right, this is project. This is secret X solution here. Mixed up. Let's see what happens. Put that in. Put that in. I think this one will be the next one to knock the ceiling shine out. Oh, put that in there. Where's the panel? Put it down with some of this other soap. You guys may think I was too hard on it with not using pH neutral soap. But hey, this is what I gotta say is if I was too hard on those, then I was too hard on the ceiling shine, and the ceiling shine held up. Alright, so what we got. Ceiling shine still sheeting water better than everything else. It's flat, but it's there. It's still there. You can still see it popping around the edges there. And you can still see the turtle wax popping around the edges. Ceramic, but it's Meguiars is totally gone. The Carpro's gone. I really had high hopes for the Carpro after the way it glossed up. Alright, let's put some soap on it. I think my project X, or my secret X solution, kind of knocked the ceiling shine down a little bit. Alright. Okay, folks. Gotta get me an assistant. See this PP film, PPF film? I know someone asked me on my channel the other day about the paint protection film. Alright folks, let me know. Do you think I was too hard on the panel coming out the gate? Or do you appreciate me being as hard as I was on it? Remember, it took me 3 days to set this test up. All because I was trying to be fair to turtle wax. And it's cure time. Alright. This is a microfiber I dropped on the ground, so y'all don't give me a hard time about it being dirty. But we're not worried about scratching at this point. We're just worried about working this stuff in or out or whatever. Alright. Now, I'll tell you what I can do. I mean, why not? I'm gonna go knock it out some alcohol. See if anything comes back. Oh, look. Oh, look at the beading on there. No, I'm sure that doesn't need too much. This is alcohol water, so. All right, dry microfiber here. Let's see what we can do. You can definitely feel that stuff underneath. You can feel that sealing shine, man. I'm impressed. I was doing my own test on the sealing shine back when it came out. Then I had that tornado hit I did the video on, and just kind of fell to the wayside. All right. All right, this should do one or two things. This should knock it out, complete well, or it should revive it, taking all the residue off the top if it's still there. You know, people argue that residue's there and it's causing it to mask. All right. So let's see what it does now, folks. So if they're still there, they should pop up. All right. All right, we got more action coming out of everything now. Let's rinse it off there. All right, the turtle wax. The sheeting water pretty good. The sealing shine's definitely still doing better than everything else. The Carpro is a distant second, and Meguiars. Now, you have to ask yourself, is this just me preparing the surface with the alcohol, or is this stuff coming back after I've taken off the residue? Well, I would argue this: if it was me taking if it was the prep from the alcohol only, then all these areas should be working the same. They should all be sheeting the water the exact same. They should all be beading the same, and they're not. They're still somewhat flat. I would argue that they're still there. To a degree, each one of them is still there. All right, let's go with the first one. Sealing shine. Sheeting water pretty good. Now move on down here to the turtle wax ceramic. It's not sheeting quite as well as the sealing shine, and then of course I'll move over to Carpro reload. It's following the turtle wax, and then Meguiars is following up. All right, let's hammer this with my other project or secret sauce. There you go. A Z sauce. It's my Z sauce. This should knock these out. I just stepped on my shoe. Alright, so you see them? Something's still there on all of these. Now this is either going to make them pop, or this is going to tear them down, I think. You guys are with me here, so y'all tell me in the comments what you think's going on here. Do you think I should just left the Dawn out of the equation? These panels seem to be a little rejuvenated. Look at that. Look at this. Alright guys, alright, let me tell you what we got going on here. The Seal and Shine and the Turtle Wax ceramic seem to be sheeting water really well, followed by Carpro again, and then the Meguiars is doing a lot better than it's been doing. But none of them are sheeting water the same. None of them have real good beating properties, although the Seal and Shine, I don't know, mainly you have water sheeting here, guys. Alright, so let's do something else here. Alright folks, I'm going to hit this panel again real quick with some more isopropyl alcohol. Try to get this tape, the glue from the tape off, and you see what that does between the panels here. Yeah. So far these things seem to be trying to bounce back to a degree. And you know, I took my control panel out, putting the Seal and Shine on. So alright, you can see the tape marks. Just be fair to the Seal and Shine there. Alright. Tie my shoe. Alright. Alright, still overall pretty flat. Everything seems to be sheeting water the same right now. Let's throw some soap on here. Throw some soap on here. You guys tell me what you think. Tell me what you think in the comments. Was I fair? The only one, like I said, the only one I think I wasn't fair to is the Meguiars. Do you think I was too hard coming out the gate with the Dawn? But you got to be honest with yourself. The end user, the consumer, just looking just to put the stuff on their panel and to walk away, they're going to be using this kind of stuff. You got environmental fallout. Guys, I'm really sorry about this camera work. I'm terrible at it. Good thing I got that camera up there, huh? This is the best section right here, the best area right here where this paint protection film's at. It's still sheeting. I'm doing great. I know people like to see the beads, but beads aren't the best thing. Sheeting's probably the best thing you can do for. You know, you get the right real hard contact angles, like your Fuso wax. It causes the water and the debris to sheet off. Alright guys, I think it's pretty much hammered. I think we're hammered. I think I hammered it. I apologize if I came out too hard on this thing, too quick. But there's still something there. Yeah. I mean, there's still some stuff around the edges here with the Seal and Shine now. But everything in the middle, around the tape lines, they're gone, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. And leave me some comments. Let me know you like this stuff. If you do, I'll put up some more videos. If you want me to redo this test, if you want me to redo this exact test and be more fair to Meguiars, let me know. And use pH neutral soap. That's about the two things that I can think of that I could have changed on this. Is use pH neutral soap and applied to Meguiars specifically by the directions. Go back and look at my other videos and you'll understand why I didn't do the Meguiars the way that it recommended. See the tape line here? So this thing's hammered though. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.